the book of Isaiah, chapter 41, verse 14. Fear not thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, said the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shalt make the hills a shaft. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Brakateh Hawah, Brakateh Hawah Shai. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us truth. Job leads to the Holy Scripture line of prophecies, 100% of the truth. The Lord is going to turn us into hunters, man, in that day when the Lord returns. We're going to receive spiritual gifts and spiritual powers, man. And we're going to go out here and do the will of the Lord. But until that time, right now, man, we are like worms, you know. We are totally defenseless in the society. We have no power. We have no backing, you know, in this society. Our backing is spiritual through Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. You know, we don't have anybody to go to the UN and to represent us as a people. And right now we are up under our oppressors, and our oppressors, you know, he's totally doing everything in his power to destroy you Jakes, you so-called Black, Hispanics, or Native Americans. But in that day, man, the Lord is going to turn us into a threshing instrument having teeth. Because right now we have no teeth. We are totally defenseless. What animal that you could think of, or insect that has no defenses, man, that's the sheep that we are represented as in the Bible. Sheep has no defenses, therefore he has to have a sheep herd over him to look after him. One thing a sheep does, you know, he's not able to run fast. He doesn't have teeth to defend himself, no sharp teeth to defend himself. So he's totally defenseless. And same as a worm. As a worm in the ground, he has no defenses. That's why the Bible referred to us as the worm. Fear not thy worm Jacob, for ye men of Israel. So in this time, man, the Lord took everything that we had, you know. Even as powerful as Jake is in these sports and, you know, able to do all these things, but in the society, that means little, you know, in the society, because all Esau got to do is call out his forces. And with his blessing with the gun, he can come take any Jake down, you know. And the Lord has set it up that way so that we can have to call on the name of the Lord for our deliverance, man, in these times, man. Our redemption and our being saved is not going to be by any man here on earth. It's going to be spiritually. Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them, for every mountain and for every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks. So when the Lord sent these ICBM missiles over here to Babylon the Great, aka America, we already know the elites or the high society of the society, they're going underground. You know, they have these underground tunnels and caverns that they've been setting up for years, preparing because they know this thing is going to come to an end. But we're going to fish them out, man. We're going to fish them out of them holes and hiding places, because they're going to have a recompense that they're going to have, because they're going to have to pay that debt off, and that debt is being our so-called slaves in the next kingdom to come. They're going to have to do a lot of work, man, building up our society, man. We're going to snatch them out of them holes, out of those satellites that they're going to be up there in those space stations, those little places that's up under the water, as the Bible tells us, man. We're going to snatch them out of those places. And they got a lot of work to do. They're going to be our servants. They're going to be our handmaids. These so-called elites, man, these Rothschilds, these Oppenheimers, these Rockefellers, the Gettys, the DuPonts, these George Bushes, these Clintons, these upper elite, no, they're not getting away, man. They got a hefty fine that they're going to have to pay. But we look forward to that time, man. You know, us coming into our power, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, coming back and delivering and redeeming his people, his elect, not the whole nation as a whole, because 2/3 of our people are totally destroyed, man. They have an incurable disease, and anything that has a curable disease, you have to put it out of its misery, and that's what the Lord is going to do. But they're going to come back in the loins of the elect, man, and they're going to have these laws, statutes, commandments that's going to be in their inward part, man. So with that being said, just a quick lesson. We're going to become hunters, man, in that day. So we just have to hold on and endure. Right now, you know, we're the meat, we're the sheep. We're like that worm, you know, Jacob, you know, no defenses. So with that being said, all praise Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah. That's it, shalom.